Hello, beautiful people. I love searching for unique papers to use in my junk journals and in my glue books, and this massive thrift haul did not disappoint. All this is from one trip to one store. So get a snack or a drink, grab your glue book, we're going through this haul. Let's start with these postcards. There was a drawer full of various cards, both new and vintage, and I just grabbed a few. This is Maria Callas. It says real photograph on the back, so it's a print of a real photo. This one I grabbed because of the colors. It's my son's favorite colors. There's nothing special on the back. This is a Christmas quote-unquote Mondriaan by Jan Maarten Pilkes, 1961, a student at the Rietveld Academy, inspired by Piet Mondriaan. Yeah, I can see that, definitely. So this is a real Mondriaan a postcard of a photo of a real Mondriaan. Let's see what it says. This painting is in a museum in The Hague. I was in that museum the other day for a Christian Dior exposition. Didn't have enough time to go to the Mondriaan section. This is a Hummel postcard. I'm not the biggest fan of Hummel, but it might go into the Christmas glue book at the end of the year. This one too. It's a pretty reindeer card or a gift tag. This is a pretty fashion photo. Let's see what it says on the back. It's a photo by Henry Clark, a fashion photographer known for his work for Vogue. The dress is by the Italian fashion designer Elsa Schiaparelli. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but it will be lovely in my black and white glue book. This is the Magere Brug, or the Skinny Bridge. It's a wooden drawbridge near City Hall where I got married in Amsterdam. So this is a special bridge. What does it say? Amsterdam has over 800 bridges, and this is the most famous one. Yeah, it looks very pretty at night too. So if you ever get the chance, this is Let's Celebrate. These are just some regular birthday invitation cards. I like them. Wanna dance? It's your party, our money. It's a boomerang card. You could get these boomerang cards back in the 90s for free in stores and restaurants and clubs. I don't know what this is. It says something about going out and getting a free phone. Not sure. This is for the Christmas glue book. Yeah, keep this to the side. This is Amsterdam Canal Houses. Yeah, love it. Pretty. This is pretty. It's a little shiny. Sorry for the glare. It says Autumn Boost. Maybe it was a promotional card or a handmade card. Not sure. This I recognize. Very recognizable. This is the Keukenhof. It's a famous flower garden of almost 80 acres of flowers. It's like a half hour away from where I currently live, so it's springtime. I might go there. Been a while, a few years that I went. Okay, what is this? It's cut. Okay. Look at this. These are all umbrellas. Somebody with a high viewpoint took a photo of all these colorful umbrellas. It's just a lovely image to use. Nothing on the back. So these Van Harte Beterschap, it says. It's get well soon. Pretty flowers. Yes. Oh, this is the Haarlem City Center, the square. I was just there this morning. Yeah, it's pretty. It looks similar, just different type of people. And there's a lot of different restaurants and places you can sit in the summer outside to have dinner or drinks. It's lovely. So these clowns, I haven't really looked at them yet, so let's open it. I just saw it and threw it in my basket, so let's see. Hey, there's multiples of them. Oh, I like it. So yeah, we will definitely use at least some of them. What is this? Oh, just the cards that you could glue them on. Just 2? Okay. I'll keep them for another day. I might find a use for these cards, probably. Okay. So what do we have? This is Marjolein Bastin, Vera de Muis. She's a famous Dutch nature illustrator. Nature and animals, but her mice were she was the most famous for Vera de Muis. Yeah, this is cute. I like it. What's this? This is another Hummel. Oh, like there's 2 Vera de Muis. Yeah, I like them. And a last Hummel. So far for the postcards. Okay, so these are some magazines that I got. At this store you purchase like a basket and you pay per basket. However, you fill the basket with whatever. But per basket you can get 5 magazines included in your basket. If you want more, then you have to pay extra per magazine. So I tend to just always at least put 5 magazines in. This one is breien en haken, knitting and crocheting. It's like old from the 1975. It's a little damaged, but it doesn't matter. Makes sense with the age it is. I will quickly go through it, see if there's anything I would like to make. I'm not that great of a knitter, but I can do some crocheting. I don't think realistically that I will take the time, but so I probably just cut the magazine up. There's this lovely Pottery Barn, an old Pottery Barn catalog. I remember this store from when I was living in New York before I left. I lived over a decade in New York. I always loved flipping through these magazines. There's no Pottery Barn here in the Netherlands, so you don't see these catalogs often. Pottery Barn 2019, I like it. So this is a Berta Style magazine. This is lovely because it has all these fashion images, but also all the patterns. So if you want to make it, yeah. Look, this is a treasure for the Gluebooks. There's so much to go through, to see and cut up. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, you see here, it has all the pattern pages. You can find these type of magazines a lot here in the stores, in the thrift stores. So I already have a lot. I don't really mind cutting them, but sometimes I keep them because maybe one day I get back. Oh, look at this. This is funny, like Halloween costumes. I always think maybe one day I'll find the time to sit at the sewing machine again. Oh, this is cute. I'm not really a dog person, but that one was cute. Okay, so this is a Country Homes magazine. It's a very much 90s magazine. If you look at it, it has, you see all the colors, all the fabrics, lots of darks, browns, reds, yellows, flowery patterns. Yeah, just a quick flip through. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, very much 90s. Not my favorite era, design and style wise, but you know, it's part of all the decades. Country Homes. This is a French magazine, Marie Claire Ideas. It's very, it's a Christmas edition, so you know, thinking ahead. If you don't pick it up and then Christmas comes, you're like, oh, remember that magazine? I should have picked it up. There were so many great images in there. So, yeah. So I picked it up. I put it in a box of Christmas stuff. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is cute. Oh, somebody already cut something, but that's okay. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, I'll find a use for it later in the year. Right now I'm not really in the Christmassy mood because the weather is turning, the sun is shining. Spring is here. When I'm recording this, at least we're almost at Easter. But Christmas. That's for the magazines. 5. So this is a bunch of miscellaneous paper items. This is a notepad of some sort belonging to a game. It says "Forget It" on top. Let me know if you know what this is or how this game works. Forget It. I don't know. But I thought it was funny, and you know, we can always use a paper pad. Leave a comment if you down below if you know what it is. Okay, let's look at this so we can get rid of the glare of this unopened craft paper pack. It says 50 A4 papers. Let's see here, 50 papers. I will speed it up a bit so it won't take forever to go through. Let me grab my scissors and then we can see what I got. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this glare. Let's do this. I'm so curious. You know, sometimes you find these things there at this store. They call themselves a sustainable creative supermarket. It's so cool. Like other stores from the neighborhood just bring their surplus items or, you know, their marketing materials, anything that creative people can use. Look at all these papers. It doesn't really... I don't like the feel of the paper though. It's a little rough. But it's not like a Flow magazine. Yeah, very pretty. I'm very happy with this. Look, like... Yay! All these. Some I like more than others, but I like stripes. I like these. It also depends on what I'm working on. Where I could use these. Yeah. Oh, what is this? I don't know. What a find. What a find. And I had more stuff even. Like my son was with me, so he picked out some things too to throw in the basket. Yeah, but I'm not showing all that, his crafty stuff. I like it, I like it. Look at all these. Yeah, this store is wonderful. There's so much. I should do a video one day about the store. If I go in early, it's not too crowded. Or it's never crowded. But there's always a few people oohing and eyeing about all the great materials and all the inspiration this store gives you. Look at these. Okay, so these were all the papers in this pack. I love it. I'm so happy with it. Oh, I want to go back to the store and find more, you know? It's just like, oh, I know what I left behind. There was still a lot of drawers full of things that I didn't even go through. But yay, happy with what I found. So this folder I just saw and I love this image. So I was like, okay, ooh, what is that? I want to have it. I want to bring it. Now when I flipped it around, I saw that there were a lot of paper scraps, but I didn't go through it in the store. I just, you know, grabbed it and threw it in my basket as it was. So now we're gonna go through it together. Let's see what is in there. If there's more treasure or if it's just this one pretty image. Okay, what are these? These are some of these, yeah, how do you call these? The 3D cutout images that you have to cut out and then stick on top of each other so you have a layered 3D. I never really got into that craft, so I think I will put these to the side, maybe bring it to the thrift store. I sometimes collect things too, so somebody else might have a use for them. Yeah, these are more, it's pretty, they're pretty, but I will never really do the 3D imagery. But maybe I can use these in my Christmas book. maybe. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so not for me. But this is nice. What is this? Yeah, cut out of an image. Hey, it's pink, yeah. I think these are all from Flow, from a Flow magazine. Somebody cut these out. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe just like me, cut it out for a later date, and then maybe they realized they weren't gonna use it anymore. But I like it. I'm very happy with them. Yeah, something got cut off from the bottom. Maybe they... Oh, what is this for Flower Girl? Let's see what it says. Zelfs Okay, let me translate this. Even in the more difficult periods of our lives, we can choose to be grateful, and in doing so, discover that the most precious treasures can be found in the worst situations. Okay. Oh, I like this. Like the, how do you call them? Fireflies? Fireflies, yes. More background pages. Oh, this is more like wrapping paper. Yeah, this feels nice. These papers are smoother, shinier too, but yeah, this feels nice. All papers, all unused. Yeah, it's pretty, huh? Yeah, we will definitely use these in my glue books. So, let's see, more wrapping paper. So this is the final one. Oh yeah, you see, Flow magazine. That's what I said. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is great. I love it. This is just gonna be as is. So this was my miscellaneous stack of papers, but this is very random things because they have so much more. They have so much more. They have boxes, cardboard, ceramics, tiles, anything. This was for, I just picked this up. This shouldn't be in this video. This is for Easter. One set of eyes is missing. We're gonna put these on the Easter eggs. So these are some unused packages of stickers. Craft paper stickers. It says 40 pieces. Yeah, I love it. I will just put it in my stack. I don't know, $2.95 it says. Yep, that's great. Let's see. These are Halloween rub-ons. Do you know rub-ons? I just like it. Back in the day when I was young, I liked rub-ons, but then never seen them a lot anymore since I was young. But yeah, I like this. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, it says October 31st. Yeah, Halloween, obviously. Okay, what are these? Paint swatches. Lab paint. There was a whole box full of these. See this? So then this paint store had, you know, if there's new paint colors coming out, what do they do with all these old swatch cards? Well, they bring it to this store, and then, you know, creative people will find a way to reuse and recycle. So these are cool because it's not printed on the paper. It's like different swatch cards glued on this card, if you know what I mean. Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, I picked this up together with this because these are honeycomb paper, and I love these vintage holiday honeycomb decorations and cards, you know. But with this paper you can make it yourself, and this is a book of patterns, so you know how to cut the paper, the honeycombs. Yeah, I like it. So these are just some frame stickers. Oh, this is wonderful. I was so excited to see this. These are Saanse houses, like very old Dutch houses. And there's this place near Zaandam, not too far from Amsterdam, and you can visit this area with all the real old houses. It's not a theme park, it's real original. And these are, you know, you can cut this out and make your own houses. What's all this? It It's an old-fashioned grocery store, a shop building. What is this? Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw all these cute illustrations. I was like, what is this? Let me take this and look at it at home. So when I flipped it, it's very long. Celestine, it said, I don't know, but then it says groeimeter. That's a growth chart. So you can, and then I noticed on the side, so you can hang it up. Oh, there's some information on the back too, but you can hang it up and, measure your kids' growth. I think these probably images from the book or the movie. Look how cute this is. I wish there were two, because then, oh, what is this? Yeah, it's too cute. It's like a mouse and a bear, Celestine. So now I see there's all these things on the back. Let's see what it says. Oh yeah, you see it? French award-winning movie at Cinekit Cannes Film Festival 2012. I'll translate. Ernest and Celestine tells the timeless story of the friendship between the big grumpy bear Ernest and the brave orphan mouse Celestine. Yeah, a big hungry bear in search through the garbage bins for something to eat. Just as he's about to devour what he finds, he hears a scream, "Stop!" The little mouse begs, "Don't eat me, I'll give you what you want the most in the whole world." Fabrics tags, new old stock, haberdashery. There were big boxes, or not big boxes, there were just 2 boxes full of these labels and tags. I just picked out a few, but next time I will just take a big scoop. I like it. I don't know if I would use these in my Gluebooks with the cards or remove the cards. Leave them on, on the cards. Little flowers. Yes. There were some tags. I had more of these. I grabbed more, but I don't know where they went. Maybe they fell out of the basket, on the sides. But yeah, I probably glue them in somewhere. We can go mixed media with the Gluebooks. It doesn't need to only be paper. These are fun. All these little flags. I like cooking too, and I like baking, so these are fun to stick in some cupcakes. There's a lot of Dutch flags, English one, American one. Oh, look at all these umbrellas too. And these are old ones. These are the good quality umbrellas. They just feel stronger than the ones that you can get now. If you go to the dollar store. They don't make them like they used to. So these are little clown dolls, cake toppers. But some are just the heads. Some have bodies. Let's see. Is there... Oh, here's an empty body without a head. Let's make them right. Yeah, that's so cute. So I think I'll need to bake some cupcakes later today. So I have something to stick these in. My son is a little too old maybe to have this as a birthday cupcake toppers, but they will look cute. Just for fun. Okay, so we're nearing the end, but this envelope is a treasure trove of vintage antique sugar packets. Back in the day, people collected these. You got these when you went out for coffee or go to a restaurant. It's like the vellum type paper. This one has a map to the cafe or the restaurant address. There's so many. I'm not going to show everything, but just going to pull out a few and look at them. Like, it's so wonderful. Somebody really spent years. Oh, there's some sugar in this one. It's rock hard, but it has this cool old school illustration. So what else is there? Oh, hey, money. I found money. That should be the title of this video. I found money in my thrift haul. They're pretty old game money. I'll keep them. So what is this? NOB Amsterdam. I'm not sure what it is. There's some sugar company info on the back. It's a 5-digit phone number in Rotterdam, so that is very old. This is nice. This comes from a tea room called Broadway in Basel, Switzerland. So this person traveled or, got these as gifts from somebody else. There's so many. Look at all these beautiful illustrations of the buildings. I love the old architecture. So probably there's the restaurants or the hotels. Yes. What else? There's so many. It's marketing material. It's so you can find your way back. Oh, this is pretty. It's a peace dove. The world could use some peace doves right now. Am I right? So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Till next time. Bye.